Wrestling fans of the internet, welcome to Linwood Championship Wrestling. And if you love wrestling as much as we do at LCW, you've got to get on that main line. And we are coming to you live from an undisclosed abandoned warehouse in Linwood. Our general manager, Todd Sorensen, didn't think it was worth spending $20 to get a permit, so we don't have any. So folks, make a note of your nearest emergency exit, because if the cops come back, we're all just gonna have to cheese it. And let's take a look at the card for our first match. Our scrappy newcomer, the Queen of the Rotor, Fernanda Cavalera, will be squaring off against the Prototype Nikita Kalishnikov for a place on the roster. Will Fernanda's skills in capoeira and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu be enough to send the Prototype back to the scrapyard? Let's find out. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Sao Paulo, Brazil, the Queen of the Rotor, Fernanda Cavalera. So, how'd I do as an announcer? Be brutal. Believe it or not, this new addition to our ranks comes from the world of capoeira, the Brazilian martial art. She's also got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, having won many national championships in her native Brazil. Between the strikes, grappling, submissions, and high-flying aerial maneuvers, she can kind of do it all. And I, for one, can't wait to see what she brings to LCW tonight. But make no mistake, this is going to be the hardest match she's ever fought. If you want to climb the ladder here at LCW, you got to knock somebody else off. And that is not going to be an easy task. And her opponent, from the former Soviet Union, the Prototype, Nikita Kalishnikov. And here she comes now, the Prototype. Half woman, half machine, and all business. Like her brother Yuri Kalishnikov, who will be fighting for the men's championship tonight, Nikita has extensive training in combat sambo, Russia's national martial art. But the most important thing to remember about Nikita Kalishnikov is this. She is not, and I repeat, absolutely not, a robot. She was born in Pokrovskoye, just like her brother Yuri. So don't believe everything you hear from those nonsense merchants on the internet. And yes, this means you, people in the comments. Refereeing this match tonight is Tom Herb. Let's get it on. And Fernanda's opening with a series of kicks. Narmringa, into a leg lariat. And why not a backflip to celebrate? And it might behoove Fernanda to show off a little less. Just throwing it out there. And a grab from behind. Into, falling neck breaker. Nicely done. And the Prototype's back on her feet, but she better think of something fast, or this match is over before it starts. Whipped into the turnbuckle. My God, that was acrobatic. Hate to say it, Fernanda, but this is not a capoeira rotor. Keep your eye on the ball, or something bad could... what did I just say was about to... Russian reversal. And into an early pin attempt from the Prototype. And a kick out before the one. Let's see that again. That was an impressive handspring into a 180 body splash. Whatever the show-off, she feels the need to do a little hot dogging for the crowd. And she's about to find out what happens when you take your eye off the ball in this ring. Let's hope she learned her lesson from that. And we're back into it. We got the tie-up, we got the counter, and backwards Russian reversal. Is a backwards reversal a double negative? You tell me, folks. Fernanda fires back with a kick. And dropkick off the middle rope that barely scratched the Prototype. And the Prototype scooped her up. And a backbreaker with a little extra tweak just to rub it in. And the Prototype bounces off the ropes into a leg drop. That's gotta hurt. Are we about to see some high-flying action here, folks? Apparently not. And cover into a pin. And kick out before the one. This is gonna be good. Nobody home. And the Prototype is officially done with her nonsense. Crushing knee to the back of the head. And she seems very pleased with herself after that. She's got her up. And she's whipping her into the ropes. Nice little leapfrog there. Brute force takedown and powerful elbow there. The tide of this match seems to be turning in the Prototype's favor. And Fernanda crawls to the ropes for a little support, trying to pull herself up. And merciless mockery by her opponent. Crocodile tears. That's not very nice. And what's this? No, oh my god. Now that is a roll-up. After taking a straight-up hammering from the Prototype and then being cruelly mocked, the Queen of the Rotor shows us she's still very much in the game. And here we see her mastery of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on display. That's got to be the sneakiest counter into a roll-up I've ever seen in this ring. And let's see what happens. Knee to the face. Thank you for playing. And she's kicked away out of the clinch. This looks good. Handstand into a knee press. And now she's going to seal the deal with... Oh my god! Did not expect that to happen. Fernanda just clocked our referee, Tom Herb. And here we see Fernanda asserting her dominance. Knee to the gut. And then a crossbody from the springboard that clocks our referee, Tom Herb. You alright there, Tommy boy? Somebody check on him. And Tom Herb is still down. Step up Inzaguri. Tom's back on his feet and he doesn't seem to be holding any grudges. I'm sure he knows it was an accident. And accidents will happen at LCW. We insist on it. We're seeing a little pacing back and forth. And a rolling thunder kick that totally misses the mark. And the Prototype's got her in a headlock. Can she power out? Yes she can. And Fernanda's pulling her up in another headlock. And... suplex. And off the springboard again. Oh my god, moonsault. That's exactly what we came here to see. And ta-da, a cartwheel. I did a cartwheel once. It ended very badly. And the audience is already rude and lick it up, just like we like them. Imagine how rowdy there'll be 3 matches from now. And a falling knee for good measure. A bounce off the ropes. And a rolling thunder that finally hits home. So why not celebrate with a handstand? Bullies used to make me do handstands so my lunch money would fall out of my pockets. Oh my god, are we going to see some high-flying action? They're trading punches. And a somersault into a shotgun dropkick. Now that was impressive. And they're tied up again. Knee for Fernanda and... Hurricane Rana! Oh my god, that was amazing. Fernanda Cavalera, you have impressed the hell out of this short, stubby, middle-aged man with a hairy back. But don't tell anyone about my hairy back. I'm a little self-conscious. Devastating body blow. Fernanda kicks out. Forward roll into a jumping face breaker. That was amazing. Can the Prototype even recover at this point? She better come up with something quick. Damn! Scissor sweep takedown into a pin. And a kick out before the one. The Prototype is not done yet, folks. We're seeing a flurry of kicks from Fernanda. Oh my god. Rotor kick. It's over. The Prototype looked like she was coming back there for a few seconds until this devastating onslaught, capped off by a sweep and his signature rotor kick. Stick a fork in her, she's a done burger. But can she get the pin here? 1, 2, 3! The Queen of the Rotor has done it, folks! Mission accomplished! And ooh, what's happening here? And look at that! A brilliant display of sportsmanship from both competitors. That's the kind of thing we don't see often enough here at LCW, but we saw it tonight. Welcome, Fernanda Cavalera. And all hail the Queen of the Rotor. After the legendary Jim Cornette was stripped of his house, his home, and every penny by his arch-nemesis Vince Russo, the wrestling world has waited with bated breath to see what his next move will be. And tonight, he debuts his newest proteges. John Dog Adams and the Violator are the After Dark Express, and they will be squaring off against the rather loathsome and unpleasant Cockney Pickpockets. Can the After Dark Express deliver? Let's go see for ourselves. The following tag match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Linwood, Christchurch in New Zealand, and accompanied by their manager Jim Cornette, John Dog Adams and the Violator are the After Dark Express. Straight off the bat, I just want to say that I do not like this John Dog character. I've got no idea what Jim Cornette sees in this guy, but I know what you all are thinking. He's a John Adams, you're a John Adams, ain't that you? To which I reply, hey man, that's really offensive. How dare you, sir? And their opponents, from London, England, Gazza, Jonesy, and Big Wally are the Cockney Pickpockets. Ain't that something, folks? A lot of our good wrestlers are in jail or hospital, but we just can't seem to get rid of these three crumb bombs. And I'm pretty sure these are the three hoodlums that knock over my rubbish bins every Sunday night. I only saw their outlines, but there were three of them. A big stout guy, a great big fat guy, and a little pot-bellied weasel. They all had Cockney accents and said the word bruv a lot. But let's see what Jim Cornette's new team's got for us. Let's get to it. And between the Violator and Big Wally, that's a whole lot of meat. Some absolutely ferocious body shots from the Violator. This is truly a clash of two giants. And Big Wally keeps going for the grab, but the Violator just keeps bouncing him off. I am rubber and you therefore are glue. Bam! The Violator takes him down. Violator picks him up and mysteriously takes a swing at his partner Jonesy. Oh, kick to the gut. Massive dropkick from Big Wally, but it just seems to bounce off him. Oh. The Violator pulls him off and bounces him with his large posterior. And a vicious low kick for good measure. He's daring Big Wally to do something. Oh, body splash. With a few cheap shots for good measure. He's picking him up. There's a shove. Oh, Violator gets stopped in his tracks with a big boot to the face. Another haymaker, another grab from behind, and another bounce from the posterior. Another shove, and oh my god, did you just see that? Yo, Ernie, run that back. Let's just marvel at the power of Big Wally as he grabs all 250 plus kilos of the Violator and flips him in the air like a pancake. The sheer brute strength of Big Wally. That was amazing. That had to hurt. And you may have missed that with all the action there, folks. But the third pickpocket, Gazza, tried to slip a pull cue into the ring. And now our referee has to deal with that. But how much more of this pummeling can Big Wally take before he tags out? Oh, shot to the back. A whip into the turnbuckle and denied. He was probably going for a fancy double team attack, but oh, massive choke slam from Big Wally. And a drop kick that hits the mark second time around. And can he get the pin? Oh, kick out before the one. Ooh, damn, that was sneaky. Drop toe hold from the Violator. And Big Wally gets whipped into the turnbuckle and he makes the tag. Oh, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna see some high flying from John Dog, probably. Superplex. And a body slam. Now that was a tag attack. And John Dog, who I still don't like, waves to the crowd. Let's take another look at that. And it might not be Motor City Machine Guns level teamwork, but even I got to admit, that was pretty cool. And here comes the superplex and the body slam with the 1-2 buckle my shoe, thanks for playing. But I'd like to reiterate, even though we're both short guys from Linwood with a facial resemblance and a similar build, I don't go around calling myself dog. I've got no affiliation with this guy. Oh, there he's got him up, and Big Wally's not having a lot of luck with that drop kick. Maybe time for someone else. And we got a back and forth slugging match. Oh my God, it just scooped John Dog up, and oh, he's powering out. Big Wally goes down and cross body from the springboard. John Dog's going up top. What's coming next? Ow! Diving fist drop finds nothing but canvas. And a whip into the... Oh my God. Look at the power of Big Wally just bouncing John Dog off the turnbuckle. And he scoops up John Dog again. Slam. Big Wally makes the tag to Jonesy and can John Dog... Oh, hot tag. Oh, and because Jonesy can't wrestle, he's got to do horrible things like bending the Violator's finger. And he's just going to town on the Violator with cheap shot after cheap shot. You suck, Jonesy. And Jim Cornette is clearly concerned. And the Violator is officially done with his nonsense, and he is choking him out. If Jonesy knew what was good for him, he'd just stay down. Brutal kick to the gut. And he scooped Jonesy up in the powerbomb position, and he's carrying him. What's he gonna do? Oh, nothing but turnbuckle for dinner tonight, Jonesy. Oh, running kick, just add insult to injury. Oh. And the ballet continues. Oh, he's whipped Jonesy out of the ring. And the Violator headbutts him off the apron. And he's going up top. What's he gonna do? Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to be a wrestling fan after seeing that. Hey Ernie, get the replay. This botch is gonna haunt the Violator for years. We couldn't afford mats for ringside, so the Violator eats nothing but cardboard. I can't wait to share that on social media. Time for a nap, LOL. And I know what you're thinking, folks. If that's the commentator's desk, where are you, John? Believe it or not, I'm under the desk. Our general manager, Todd Sorensen, doesn't think I have the face for broadcasting, but I'm safe under this desk and flanked by Todd's minions, so you know what? I like it under here. My laptop's getting a feed from all the cameras, so I'm not missing a second of the action. And the Violator better hurry up and get back in the ring if he doesn't want to get counted out. Oh, just made it. And he wallops Jonesy with a devastating hammer fist from the top rope. Jonesy gets whipped into our referee, Herb Thompson. Apparently somebody took off the turnbuckle pad and Herb's got to tie it back on. And the crowd tonight is absolutely rabid. Jonesy's picking him up. Violator blocks Jonesy's kick attempt and punishes him. And into the turnbuckle again. Jonesy punches out. Oh. And what is Jonesy doing to the Violator? Oh, look out, Herb. He's coming your way. Clothesline. Jonesy's going to the middle rope like a coward. Ow. Driving axe handle. And he's going for the pin. Oh, kick out before the one. Uh-oh, Jonesy's got the lead. Ow! Brutal elbow to the face of the Violator. And another... Oh, for God's sakes. He had his feet on the ropes there. We're just going to let him do that, Herb? Well, let's take another look at Jonesy's vicious, cowardly attack on the Violator. And look at that. Feet on the ropes for leverage. Is there no low that Jonesy won't sink to? Oh, Jonesy misses the dive and lands square on his bum. I love it when bad things happen to horrible people. The onslaught continues with DDT. Can the Violator make it? Oh, he gets the hot tag. John Dog weathers Jonesy's talentless attack and turns it against him. And that was a totally ball and elbow drop. John Dog's feeling it, and so is the rude lick-it-up crowd. Running elbow into a headlock, into a bulldog. And he's picking him up. What's he gonna do? Kick to the gut. Oh, scoops him up. And he's throwing him out of the ring. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. And the Violator wants to take a crack at him on the outside. And why not? Nope, he's throwing him back in the ring. And the teammate Gazza is mouthing off to John Dog. I can't tell exactly what was said, but obviously it's nothing good. And Jones is getting back on his feet. Jonesy goes for a leg drop off the springboard and misses spectacularly. John Dog's got him up. And Hurricane Rana. Yeah! He's gonna seal the deal with, falling knee. It's a cheeky wee stomp. And, moonsault off the springboard. Yeah! And John Dog's going up top. Are we gonna see it? Oh my God, we are. Here it comes. Jasco Jam. That was badass. Let's take another look. John Dog calls this finisher the Jasco Jam as a tribute to his fox terrier, Jasco, who looks a lot like my fox terrier, Jasco. Maybe they're brothers. But is the Jasco Jam gonna be enough for the win? Oh, headbutts Big Wally off the apron and he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3! Jim Cornette and the boys have absolutely delivered! And as it so happens, our cameraman Ernie has brought his kid to work today. She was sitting ringside and doing a much better job than her old man. Don't look at me like that, Ernie. I kid because I love. So let's check out these highlights Ernie's kid recorded for us. We saw a brutal slugfest from two giants early on. Some cowardly, talentless attempts at wrestling from Jonesy, and some sweet high-flying action from John Dog Adams, who I reiterate is no relation to this John Adams. And even though the After Dark Express got the victory, John Dog's probably going to need a chiropractor after this. And if anybody in the crowd's from Linwood, I'm going to need a ride home after the show, so hit me up. And here's the Jasco Jam that sealed the deal and did the damage. You just gotta love it. And the After Dark Express take the W in their very first match. Jim Cornette has got to be thrilled with this display from his boys. And with all the savvy of a veteran wrestling manager, Jim motivates his wrestlers with pizza. If they win, they get Hell Pizza. But if they lose, he forces them to eat Domino's. But tonight, the boys will be feasting on some well-deserved Hell Pizza. That'll do, After Dark Express. That'll do. While some wrestling promotions might let influencers and talentless rappers buy their way onto the main roster, here at Linwood Championship Wrestling, we would never commit such a travesty. All of the wrestlers you see in the ring here are legitimate professional wrestlers, with the possible exception of Jonesy. So, to all you influencers and rappers out there, you can't pay us enough money to get on the roster here. The only people we will ever allow to wrestle in our ring are legitimate professional wrestlers. And of course, Jonesy. And that, my friends, is an LCW pinky promise. The hard-boozing, hardcore legend Linwood Knight is back in the ring, and he will be facing off against our newcomer, the Gallowglass Hamish Gunn. Like all of Linwood Knight's previous matches, this will be brutal and this will be ugly. And as noted philosopher Bon Scott once said, if you want blood, you got it. What happens when the Gallowglass faces the Knight on the field of battle? Let's go check it out. Introducing from Linwood, Christchurch here in New Zealand, the hard-boozing, hardcore legend, Linwood Knight. Folks, for what you are about to see, I deeply, deeply apologize. When an inebriated oaf like Linwood Knight staggers into your office and tells you he wants to wrestle, you turn and you run as fast as you can. Unless you're LCW General Manager Todd Sorensen, in which case you give him a contract and book him in a match. Now folks, I have always tried to be professional, so you're going to have to forgive the saltiness of my language here. Linwood Knight just comes out sugar-faced week after week and turns this promotion into a gigantic sugar show. And if he can't even get his shirt together for this match, his opponent is just gonna straight up fluffy duck him up. I'm sorry for the vulgarity there, folks, but somebody needed to say it. That's the last you'll be hearing from my potty mouth, at least for this match. And while Linwood Knight may be an embarrassment to LCW and an embarrassment to wrestling in general, I will say this of the man. As a veteran of the hardcore wrestling scene, his appetite for punishment is only matched by his appetite for booze. He's taken the kind of punishment that would kill Mick Foley 10 times over, but he's still standing. And if you can say one thing about him as an opponent, he's got a way of pushing every wrestler he's in the ring with to their absolute limit. So the more squeamish among you might want to look away, because I guarantee there will be blood, and God only knows what else. And by the way, is he still trying to rip off LA Knight's thing? Because I guarantee absolutely nobody here will be saying Linwood Knight, yeah. They might be saying, that's him, officer, but that's probably all he's gonna get tonight. And his opponent, from Wick, Scotland, the Gallowglass Hamish Gunn. Good people of Scotland, since the dawn of wrestling you've cried out for a hero. And while you've had Rowdy Roddy Piper, who was Canadian, and Drew McIntyre, they were both heels. They were made to be by English promoters. But the Gallowglass Hamish Gunn has heard your cries, and he has been moved. He is ready to step up and be the hero the good people of Scotland deserve. And I know what many of you are thinking. The blue woad paint, the Clantarden, and the term Gallowglass are all completely historically anachronistic. I knew you was going to bring that up. And all I can say to you is, go complain about it on the internet. Somewhere else on the internet, obviously. And we're off to the races. Swing and a miss with a kick, and Linwood Knight counters with one of his own. And this is classic Linwood Knight, just kicking another wrestler when he's down. Gallowglass fires back with a big boot of his own. And a kick to the gut, and he scoops up Linwood Knight. What is he gonna do with him? Uh-oh. Oh! Straight into the turnbuckle. Linwood Knight already looks injured, but he's had worse. Another kick to the gut. Another scoop into the powerbomb position. And over the ropes we go. See you later. Oh, he's going up top. And here he comes. 120 kilos of Scottish haggis delivered by email. Let's take another look at that massive crossbody. And we're about to see Linwood Knight getting dumped unceremoniously out of the ring. Oh, and there he goes. The Gallowglass up top. Bam! Oh, I felt that from under the disc. And just a reminder that I am still hiding under the disc, so be careful, guys. And they're going back in the ring, thank God. And the big boy boots are flying tonight. Oh my God, did he just do what I think he did? And with nobody saying, Linwood Knight, yeah. And Linwood Knight is about to take flight. What's he gonna do? What the hell kind of splash was that? Only an inebriated madman like Linwood Knight could come up with something so uncoordinated. And... oh my God, he's got him in the torture rack position. Oh, slam! Who knew he had it in him? That was a little uncalled for. This is wholesome family entertainment, guys. And the Gallowglass eats a clothesline. Good gravy! Linwood Knight is taking out all his frustration with his pathetic life on the Gallowglass. And he whips the Gallowglass past Tom Herb into the turnbuckle. Oh, vicious uppercut. Linwood Knight is not afraid to get his hands dirty. And there he goes again. Oh, for God's sakes, what's he doing now? Are we just going to keep letting him shamelessly gyrate like that, Todd? We're not going to find him? And the Gallowglass roars back to life with a double leg takedown and a pin. Oh, kicked out before the one. Oh, Linwood Knight's struggling. Oh my God, this is vintage Linwood Knight playing possum. And he's going up top now. Oh, vicious stomp to the gut. And what's he going to do here, folks? Oh, he's whipped the Gallowglass into the barricade and... ow! That had to hurt. Let's see that again. Oh, look at that reversal. And after fooling the Gallowglass with that shameless trick, we get this vicious double stomp to the guts. But the worst is yet to come. There is absolutely nothing pretty about the way Linwood Knight wrestles. And he's not ashamed to show it. Ow! And they both miss with the big boot. Oh! Hits him with the drop kick. Ow! Are they going to get back inside the ring? Apparently not. The Gallowglass gets choke slammed into the cardboard. Oh my God, the Gallowglass is hurt bad. He better rally quick or he's going to get counted out. And Knight coming back out here has reset the count. So it's not over for the Gallowglass yet. And what's Knight doing? Oh, for God's sakes. A wet willy into the Gallowglass's eardrum. That is disgusting. I've seen Linwood Knight do a lot of gross things, and he just keeps on raising that bar. Oh, Gallowglass is stirring. And finally, he is back in the ring. And in comes Knight and oh, big boot to the face. And what do we got going on here? Oh my God. Chicken wing DDT. The Gallowglass is showing off his mastery of Scottish backhold wrestling. And a cheeky kick to the face. And the Gallowglass fires off a vicious salvo of blows. And a backbreaker to cap it all off. Up he goes. And... good God, that's the second time Tom Herb's gotten... oh my God, what's happening here? And just look how beaten and bloody both these men are. And... the hell is this? Is Linwood Knight just walking out of this match? That is the most cowardly thing I've seen. Oh no, he's playing possum again. You sneaky drunken bastard. Oh my god, now he's trying to make sure that Gallowglass is as brain damaged as he is. What a monster. And it looks like we're going back to the safety of the ring. Thank god. Oh, dropkick misses the mark. Ah, kick to the face. Oh, the Gallowglass is rallying again, and he is not taking any prisoners. Oh. Uh-oh. And a running elbow knocks him cold. And back into the turnbuckle, and oh my god, are we gonna see it? Yes, we are! Cable toss into the ring post. Oh, that had to hurt. While the Gallowglass's cable toss would give a normal wrestler brain damage, it might actually do Linwood Knight some good. Who knows? We're willing to try anything at this point. But is it gonna be enough for a win? Let's find out. 1, 2, and Knight kicks out at the last second. That has got to be disappointing. Oh, but he's not done yet. Ow. And the Gallowglass is going up top. And he's just daring Linwood Knight to get back up. This is going to be bad news. Oh my god, what a reversal. Nobody plays possum like Linwood Knight. Don't ever turn your back on the slipperiest player in the game. That's my advice to you. And Linwood Knight is gyrating shamelessly again for the delight of the crowd. Are we going to find him this time, Todd? I've seen him do this one before, and it is brutal. I don't know what he calls it, but it's what he thinks a pile driver looks like in his booze-addled brain. Let's take another look. And just look how badly Linwood Knight is bleeding. But it's not slowing him down. I can only describe this as a grotesque mockery of a pile driver, but it's got to be as painful as it looks. And I think I actually saw a couple of people there saying, Linwood Knight, yeah! Only a miracle can save the Gallowglass now. Linwood Knight has him completely at his mercy. And Knight is just straight up dumping his opponent on the canvas. How much more can this stalwart Scotsman take? Off he goes into the ropes and scoop slam. And he's sending the Gallowglass into the turnbuckle and oh my god, he's crucifying him on the tree of woe. Oh, but the Gallowglass kicks out. Oh, he's going for it. And into the ropes and oh my god, is this the miracle we've been waiting for? There is no way a large hairy Scotsman should be able to do a Hurricane Rana. My god, did you see that uppercut? Look at the height on that. Oh, he's going for it. And powerbomb. Hey, Umi, let's take another look at that. It should have been all over for the Gallowglass at this point. But here he comes to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Hurricane Rana. He is still very much in this. The beatdown continues and Linwood Knight goes flying with a monstrous uppercut. Oh, this does not look good for Linwood Knight. Stick a fork in this one, folks. It's nearly done. Oh my god, he did it again. Reversal. And what's Linwood Knight going to do now? Oh, no, this isn't wrestling, I don't want to see this, oh my god, oh, you monster, we're just going to let him keep doing this kind of thing, Todd, all you people out there chanting Linwood Knight, you're part of the problem, oh no, he's going for the pin, 1, 2, 3, oh, it's over, what an absolutely humiliating defeat for the Gallowglass. But let's check out some of the highlights that Ernie's kid recorded from ringside. And here we see the Gallowglass' signature caber toss, a move that has incapacitated larger wrestlers than Linwood Knight. But he's just shaking it off. Linwood Knight reminds everybody that he's the sexiest man in the room before he goes for this abomination of a pile driver. I've seen him do a lot of gross things, and that one's up there. Oh, Hurricane Rana. An impressive move for a wrestler of the Gallowglass' size. And oh God, you're not going to play this again, are you? No, I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Delete. I am personally going to be making a complaint after that disgusting display. And the hard-boozing hardcore legend takes another win, all the while losing even more of whatever hypothetical dignity he once had. And it's just got to remind everybody that he's the sexiest man in the room, even if it's only in his own mind. I'm gonna need a cold shower and a good scrub after that match, and I suggest you all do the same. The beast known as Hannabella has come to replace the giant rat in my recurring nightmares. But tonight, she faces her biggest challenge yet. She's about to go head-to-head with the Mean Girl, Kimberly Sullivan, the meanest girl in the locker room, who for the record is a really horrible person. Who will be victorious when Beauty and the Beast collide? Let's go find out now. Introducing, from the depths of your darkest nightmares, Hannabella! You see, folks, this is exactly why I'm staying safe and sound under the announcer's desk. We got crazy, scary-looking wrestlers like Hannabella just coming out and revving chainsaws willy-nilly. Unhinged individuals such as Hannabella shouldn't even be allowed to buy a chainsaw, let alone bring one to the ring. But I'm sitting on the safest seat in the house. This is a good, solid announcer's desk, and it'll take her at least 2 or 3 minutes to chainsaw through it. I tell you folks, this is an unsafe work environment. I'm staying right here under this announcer's desk until it's safe to come out. And I've got a good mind to make an OSH complaint. If anybody in the front row ends up getting dismembered, don't say I didn't warn you. And her opponent, from Brisbane, Queensland, in Australia, the Mean Girl, Kimberly Sullivan. And oh, how the mighty have fallen. Once upon a time, Kimberly Sullivan was the youngest gymnast to ever make it onto the Australian Olympics team. And once upon a time, she was also Australia's best hope for a gold medal at the next Olympics. However, all that changed on one fateful day, when she discovered that another girl from the team was, as the kids say, in her man's DMs. So Kimberly took a craft knife, or what you Americans will call a box cutter, and viciously severed the other girl's Achilles tendon, leaving her barely able to walk. 2 promising careers and a lot of lucrative sponsorships ended that day, and because no legitimate or semi-legitimate sports organization wants to touch her, she's come to wrestle for us at LCW. Aren't we lucky? Oh, what's this? Sportsmanship? Oh, denied. The mind games. Oh my God! The Mean Girl is not having any of that from the likes of Hannabella. And our referee Tom Hurd desperately tries to keep some order. And there's the bell. Swing and a miss from Hannabella, and Kimberly fires back with, oh my God, sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, rolling senton. And a crossbody from a springboard. And here's Kimberly reminding the audience what a big deal she is, just in case they forgot. And we're getting a tug of war, going back and forth, and Hurricane Rana. And a cheeky wee stomp. And Kimberly reminding everyone that she is a superior athlete, despite Hannabella's extensive experience in hardcore wrestling. Hannabella's back on her feet, and face breaker! Rolling senton misses its mark. And Kimberly's taken to the sky, and massive elbow drop! This one's spilling out ringside, and the crowd is loving it. At this stage of the game, it's starting to feel like we're just watching the mean girl play with her food. Which reminds me, folks, in the interest of full disclosure, I went on one date with Kimberly Sullivan, and it was the worst date of my life. If she thinks she's going to win me back with this shameful display, she is just wasting her time. You only get one chance with this John Adams. And her treatment of Hannabella is just absolutely uncalled for. This is not what the fans came to see. Oh my God, Kimberly Sullivan, you are a horrible person. You should feel ashamed. And if that's your milkshake, it's not going to be bringing any of the boys to the yard. Let's take another look at this vicious beatdown. Kimberly wants everyone to know she's not just a mean girl, but the mean girl. And apparently we're letting our wrestlers wail on each other with steel stares now. And our general manager Todd Sorensen thinks this is what a safe workplace looks like. Why Hannabella is still conscious after all that, I may never know, but I tip my hat to her. Hannabella's looking a little woozy, so let's hope she can get her head back in the game. Is she gonna make it? Just barely beats the 10 count. Here's the bill for Kimberly's rampage, and it couldn't happen to a more horrible person. Here we go. And, oh my God, now that was a suplex. Kimberly may be the better athlete, but Hannabella is the superior wrestler. Oh, yeah. She's getting her revenge and having an absolute blast doing it. She's also much bigger and stronger than Kimberly. As we just saw here. That had to hurt. Hannabella is running roughshod with a headlock punch and sleeper slam. This is not a good day to be Kimberly Sullivan. But she's about to make a classic mistake and round and round she goes and tilt whirl head scissors. But struggle you want, Kimberly. You're still a horrible person and you're not getting a second date. And Hannabella gets whipped into the ropes and Hurricane Rana. Seen a lot of those tonight. Hannabella's on the ropes and Kimberly is just toying with her. Let's see what happens. Reversal and what the... Oh my God. The hell was that? Yo, Ernie, where's the replay? And what we're seeing are the gymnastic skills that should have won a gold medal for Australia. She's about to send her flying and there's a bit of a dance and... Whoa. I am biased as hell, but even I have to admit that was cool. But not that cool. Settle down, Kimberly. High-flying dropkick from the mean girl. What the hell? Hey, Ernie, what's happening? We seem to be experiencing technical... Oh my God. Hannabella just appeared behind the mean girl out of nowhere and... Mean girl's powering out and... Basement dropkick. And I think she's gonna go for it. I think we're gonna see it. Oh my God. 720 body splash! We gotta see that again. This is some serious gymnastic skill from the mean girl. And we all wonder about the Olympic career that might have been. But is it enough for the win? 1, 2... kicks out at the last possible second, and the mean girl is not happy. But is she ever? Whiffed that one. After getting the knees up, Hannabella fires back. And what are we going to see here? Swinging neck breaker. The Mean Girl is in a lot of pain, and I couldn't be happier. Come on, Hannabella, do it. Finish it. Oh, this is great stuff, folks. Oh, you ain't pretty no more. And now she's just bouncing the Mean Girl's head off the canvas like a basketball. I knew this was going to be a great day. And the Mean Girl's getting back to her feet. Oh. Nope, those gymnastic tricks aren't going to work again. Fool me once. Can't fool me again. And nothing fancy here. Hannabella's just choking the life out of Kimberly Sullivan. And she's pulling the Mean Girl back to her feet and kick to the gut. And she's scooping her up. And no, don't come this way. Other side. Oh, ladies, please, I implore you. Ow. There's still a commentator under this desk, so be brutal to... Whoa, what did I just tell you, Hannabella? What did I just tell you not to do? Minions, protect me! Oh, no, don't do it. Ow, I felt that. Come on, wouldn't you rather be in the ring? No, ow, oh. Not cool, guys, not cool at all. And let's take another look at Hannabella showing zero respect for our lovely antique disc and the plucky commentator hiding underneath it. This disc may be solid, but the vibrations travel. And when Hannabella throws someone, she throws them hard. Oh, I'm going to be feeling that. Oh, thank God they're back in the ring. Just give me a minute here, folks. Breathe, John, breathe. Good gravy, that was intense. Hannabella gets whipped into the turnbuckle. And the Mean Girl lays her out with a drop kick. And Kimberly's going up top where she does her best work. Oh, vicious double stomp to the gut. Can Hannabella still even breathe after that? Apparently Kimberly doesn't care. And Kimberly just keeps firing off cheap shots while her opponent's down, just like she does to all the important people in her life. And now she's blowing kisses to all the hypothetical fans that live in her head. And a knee to the face from Hannabella. And... oh my God, what was that? It was a vault and a DDT. Can she get the win? 1, 2. Oh, kicks out. Almost had her there. Mean Girl's not done yet. And she's certainly not done humiliating her opponents. Yeah, keep trying, Kimberly. Not gonna happen. And Hannabella's got her by the waist. And kicks this pile driver. Hannabella is getting fired up. Let's see what happens next. She scooped her up and reversal. Oh, kick to the knee. Oh, DDT. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this, folks. Oh, no, she's gonna do it. Ow, botched facelift. What do you got for us, Ernie? And here we see the Mean Girl tripping up her opponent and spiking her head into the mat with her finisher, the botched facelift. Will it be enough for the win? 1, 2, 3. The Mean Girl scoops up another victory. But let's see what Ernie's kids got for us for this match. Kimberly Sullivan does her best work when she's flying high, and we saw a lot of that tonight. But we also saw Hannabella take every horrible cheap shot the Mean Girl threw at her, and she just kept coming. And who could forget that 720 body splash? That was poetry in motion, I gotta say. And we're about to see where things just got a little too real for yours truly. I keep telling all you wrestlers to mind the desk, but nobody listens to me. And this catapulting reverse DDT from Hannabella was also a thing of beauty. And here's the move that did the damage. It's just as well Hannabella's already wearing a mask, because she's not going to be taking any selfies after that. So congratulations, Kimberly, I guess. If you're on a date with someone and they ring up all their friends and then blow you off to have drinks with them and then stick you with the bill, that's not cool. And while I'm really sorry I did all that to you, Kimberly, you didn't leave me with much choice. You spent 10 minutes just playing with a knife. And then you kept asking me which wrestlers in the women's division have the most exposed Achilles tendons. You kind of forced my hand. For crying out loud, who let this clown in? And just a reminder that we've only got one working mic at LCW, and I really don't feel like sharing. But let's see if we can get some subtitles. Hey, language. There are kids watching this. Possibly. And here comes Linwood Knight, all cleaned up from his last match. Hey fellas, language. We had a big meeting about this the other day. Whoa. Way too much information and a very disturbing visual. Nevertheless, the gauntlet has been thrown down by Clown Holio. And Linwood Knight has picked it up. We are gonna have ourselves a match. Oh, I just got confirmation from Todd Sorensen that he has signed off on this match. And next week, Clown Holio and Linwood Knight will be facing each other in a Linwood death match. There will be no countouts, no disqualifications, and no rules. And because it's a Linwood death match, any rubbish bins lying around will actually be filled with rubbish. And man, I can't wait to see this match. As many of you are aware, our previous LCW Women's Champion Lisa McKenzie is still in jail. While we all hope for a speedy release, nature abhors a vacuum, and a new champion must be crowned. After stealing the championship belt and running off with it as Lisa McKenzie was arrested in the ring, Marisa DuValier claims that as the number one contender, she is therefore the rightful champion. And so LCW General Manager Todd Sorensen put the challenge to her. If she can defend the championship against the number 2 and 3 contender at the same time, she gets to retain the championship. If not, we're going to see a brand new women's champion tonight. Any way you cut it, this one's going to be exciting, so don't go anywhere, folks. Introducing the first contender from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States, Left Eye. To be honest, folks, we've never had a match like this. This is the first time we've had a vacant championship of any kind, and here's our first contender, Lisa Left Eye Bishop. She grew up idolizing the late great Lisa Left Eye Lopes of TLC. But when she tried to sing, dance, or rap, she discovered she was horrible at it. So although she became a wrestler instead, she very much keeps the spirit of her childhood hero alive. So all you scrubs beware. Let's hope she's not chasing waterfalls tonight. And the second contender, From Venice Beach, California, in the United States, Miss Venice Beach, Candace Devereaux. If you thought the LCW locker room was a hotbed of Byzantine schemes and Machiavellian conspiracies, it's got nothing on the world of beauty pageants, or so Candace Devereaux tells us. And although she was Miss Venice Beach for 3 years in a row, we all know how her reign ended. Haymakers were thrown, suplexes were administered, and another competitor went face first into an open dumpster. And because we're in the habit of scooping up all the broken toys of wrestling, she's come to wrestle for us at LCW, and now she's come looking for a different kind of title. Although she was initially booked to compete against Left Eye, this was before the incident. The chips fell where they did, and here we are. As the man said, alea jacta est. And the third contender, and incumbent LCW Women's World Champion, from Marseille, France, La Femme Brutale, Marisa DuValier. You know what, folks? I'm just going to come out and say it. Stealing a championship belt while your opponent gets arrested in the ring and running off with it does not make you champion. Marisa seems to think it does. But can you imagine the precedent that would set? But this is a woman who flunked the psych evaluation when she tried to enlist in the French army. Even the French Foreign Legion passes on psychopaths these days. And here we go. Our three competitors are competing for this ugly, ugly belt that one of Todd's kids probably designed. And just a reminder that there will be no countouts or disqualifications during this match. So things are about to get brutal. And here we go. La Femme Brutale off to a running start with a drop kick against Miss Venice Beach. And Left Eye is firing back. Oh! Miss Venice Beach going for the early pin and kicked out by Left Eye. Clothesline. DuValier's back on her feet. Leg drop to the beauty queen. Oh, Left Eye gets caught in the crossfire, tripped up, and clotheslines. Oh, Left Eye is getting no love. Oh, we're going for a powerbomb. Oh my God, powerbomb cutter from La Femme Brutale. And Left Eye grabs the beauty queen from behind. Oh, knee to the back. DuValier going up top. Oh, crowns the beauty queen with a diving axe handle. And Left Eye comes through and clips them both. The champ is clearly not impressed. Oh, what's she doing now? Hot dogging? Classic mistake. Left Eye clocks both of them with a drop kick. And, straight into the turnbuckle. And a vicious uppercut. Let's take another look at that. You see, kids? This is what happens when you take your eye off the ball, even for a second. It's bad enough when you've only got one opponent, but when you've got two, it's never going to end well. And hopefully, after getting a little punishment, the champ has learned her lesson. Nobody ever listens to John. And we're back at... Oh my God, Left Eye has got her in a vertebreaker. Miss Venice Beach is vertebroken. See what I did there? Oh, brutal stomp to Left Eye's hamstring. And the champ showing off her kickboxing skills with that amazing kick. And Miss Venice Beach eats a stiff right hand after being foolish enough to wave to the crowd. Oh, she's going for something. Left Eye's got a cheer. Ow! It was never a question of if, but when the cheers were going to come out. The cheers down, but... Oh, jawbreaker! DuValier's reign may be over sooner than we think. And after clobbering the champ, Left Eye takes out her frustrations on Miss Venice Beach with a snap mirror and a knee drop. And an elbow drop. DuValier goes for the chair, but... Oh, suplex. Left Eye was not having that. And now she's got the chair. She just biffed at the champion. Let's see that again. Miss Venice Beach is not having a good night. Left Eye is a woman possessed, and she takes out the Euro trash with this massive suplex. And she's nowhere near done with La Femme Brutale, as the champ eats a flying steel chair to the face. This is why I love wrestling, folks. Left Eye grabs Miss Venice Beach and pulls her into a swinging neck breaker. DuValier deflects her punch and makes her pay with a brutal low blow. And Miss Venice Beach is taking the time to pose for the paparazzi. I wouldn't make a habit of that if I were you. She's avoiding the carnage outside the ring, but she's going topside. And, vicious diving elbow. And she fends off the champ's chair shot and fires back with a kick. Miss Venice Beach is back in the game. And she throws the champ back into the ring. La Femme Brutale is still down. Oh my god, what's coming here? Ow, kick to the gut. And with those platform shoes, that's gotta hurt. Miss Venice Beach climbing to the top rope. What's gonna happen? Oh, denied. Left Eye clips her wings, goes for the pin. One. She's gonna have to do a bit more damage if she wants to take out Miss Venice Beach. And she's stretching her out with an armbar. The beauty queen was in a lot of pain and that didn't help. Oh, champ's firing back and she's a flying heel kick. Oh, punch to the back. My god, look at that. Can she get the pin? One, two. Oh, kicked out after the two. Hey Ernie, let's get another look at that. Look at that backhand. Look at the power of Left Eye. She did not come to play around tonight. And DuValier's lurking outside the ring like an unsavory predator stalking its prey. And she's back in and... oh, misses with the dropkick. Tries to intercept, but Left Eye sticks the reverse DDT. And that knee drop was just cold-blooded. And we've got a slugging match going on and... sit out, jawbreaker. That had to hurt. La Femme Brutale firing back and my god, look at that left hand. And how about a leg drop? Why not? Miss Venice Beach with a kick to the gut and she's gonna scoop. Whoa, look at that reversal. Alley-oop. La Femme Brutale is taking no prisoners tonight. And into the turnbuckle. Running elbow. Miss Venice Beach fires back with a kick. Devereaux whips the champ into the ropes and down she goes and... oh. Best laid plans go out the window and chaos ensues. What's she gonna do to Left Eye? Whatever it was, the champ is not impressed. But it's a brilliant strategy. Just let the other two juke it out and then come along and bayonet the wounded. And she grabs Left Eye and bridging suplex. And a leg drop. Devereaux is out of the ring and Marisa goes for the pin. One. Oh, how disappointing. Let's take another look at the chaos unfolding in the ring. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot more than that to get a victory over a competitor like Left Eye. Miss Venice Beach is stirring and she's back on her feet. Oh, kick to the back of the head. She's got the champ up, punishes her with another haymaker. Oh, this looks bad. Another stomp to the gut with those 6-inch platform heels. Left Eye tries to club her with the sledgehammer, but now the beauty queen's got it and she's getting straight up wrecked. And now the champ's getting it. Left Eye comes in from behind and sends the beauty queen flying. And she is laid out. And just look at that cardboard we've got ringside. That is quality cardboard. You don't even want to know how many pizzas we had to order to get that. Oh, beauty queen's got the chair. And Left Eye takes a shot to the back. And the hamstrings. And the back again. And now she gets a kick to the gut with those platform heels. And Champ whips her into the turnbuckle. Oh, beauty queen kicks out and reversal. And
us to know she's still the queen, and we should grovel before her like the lowly insects we are. Oh, are we gonna see this? Oh! That's her finisher, the coronation. La Femme Brutale takes advantage and fires back with a vicious salvo of kicks. Could this be it, folks? 1, 2, 3. La Femme Brutale has done it. And let's check out what Ernie's kids got for us. This was truly a match where anything could and did happen. In a triple threat, you've not just got to secure your own victory, but prevent either of your opponents from getting a victory of their own. We got shears, sledgehammers, and all manner of deadly doings in this match. All three of our competitors fought tooth and nail in this historic Women's Championship match, and they're all going to have the scars to show for it, and more than a few bumps and bruises. And let's just take another minute to appreciate that almighty backhand from left eye. Miss Venice Beach should check to see if she's missing any teeth after that. There were points in the match where any three of the competitors could have conceivably taken the win. And we all thought it was going to be over and done after the coronation. But La Femme Brutale came in and capitalized on the second of distraction with a flurry of brutal kicks. Marisa DuValier has officially done it. The crowd here may not be happy about it, but nobody can question her reign as the new LCW Women's World Champion. And I just noticed she's got a tattoo that says "Let It Be," and there's a picture of a bumblebee. That's adorable. And finally, we come to the main event of the evening. After the longest title reign in LCW history, we may very well see a title change hands tonight. Our LCW Men's World Champion Ymir is about to face the most serious threat of his career. The Enforcer Yuri Kalishnikov has come with one thing on his mind. He comes for the title and the crown, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Are we going to see a new champion crowned tonight? I've been waiting a long time for this match, so let's do this. Oh my god, folks. It's finally here. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is the main event. The following championship match is for the LCW Men's World Title. Look at that, we got pyro and everything. Introducing the challenger from Pokrovskoye, Siberia, in Russia, the Enforcer, Yuri Kalishnikov. Many challengers have lined up, but up until now, only this man, Yuri Kalishnikov, has dared to cross the line. Much like his sister Nikita, he has extensive training in the Russian martial art of Sambo, and he's coming out tonight in his traditional kurtka to remind everybody that he has achieved the rank of Master of Sports. And man, just look at that 1,000-yard stare he's got going on. Kalishnikov is the most serious and dangerous threat our champ has ever faced. He's a methodical and technical wrestler with focus and discipline, and the blood in his veins runs as cold as the Volga River in wintertime. But will all that be enough to take the crown from our reigning champion? If you ask me, this is going to be one hell of a match. And his opponent, the current LCW Men's World Champion, from Bergen, Norway, the Frost Giant Ymir. Behold, the apex predator of the LCW Men's Division,
Ymir has held the championship for a record-breaking 1,102 days, and that's longer than the Roman Emperor Caligula was in power. He can only hope that Kalishnikov is not the Praetorian Guard come to assassinate him after the chariot races. And folks, I should mention that I have been reprimanded by Todd Sorensen for describing the belt that his 3-year-old son designed as ugly. And while I stand by that, I'm not going to disparage this belt, but I'm not going to say anything nice about it either. Your kid's never going to art school, Todd. Just accept it and move on. And little Andrew Sorensen, try using more than 3 different colors of crayon next time. See folks, nepotism ruins everything. And unfortunately for our ring announcer, Lavondrius Jones, there's only one working mic at LCW, and I'm sure as hell not giving it up. But if anyone's curious, Lavondrius is just going over the rules with the boys and giving them the old blah 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 yakety smackety to make himself feel like a big man. Don't you look at me like that, Lavondrius. Our referee Tom Herb takes the belt from Ymir and dangles it in front of Yuri. This is what you want. This is what you're competing for. And look what a great job Todd's kid did designing this piece of
sugar.
Okay, folks, back to the match at hand. The bell rings and Kalishnikov rushes down the Frost Giant, and he is not wasting any time. He's not here to win over the crowd or bust out any flashy moves. He just wants to put the Frost Giant down as soon as possible. And our referee Tom Herb has pulled them apart. The crowd is not liking this blitzkrieg attack. But can the Frost Giant even get up after this? Ymir gets back on his feet, and Kalishnikov is gonna wish he hadn't. The champ is not impressed with the Enforcer's boldness, and he's not shy about letting him know it. Ymir gets the Enforcer in a crossface, but can he power out? Oh, is he in there? Can he make it? Oh, he throws him off. And a well-placed kick takes the champ down. The Enforcer tries to follow up, but the Frost Giant just pushes him aside with all his might. Oh my god. Normally you don't see that kind of athleticism from a 7-foot-tall wrestler, so that flying DDT was impressive. Oh. The Enforcer is stunned against the ropes. He's getting whipped towards Tom Herb, and... Oh! Ymir scoops him up. Oh my god, he just spiked him into the rope. I don't care how bouncy the rope is, that's still gonna hurt. Good gravy! Ymir is literally sticking his hand into Yuri's mouth and trying to rip out his guts. And that dude's got big Sasquatch hands. Clothesline! The Enforcer is in a lot of pain, and the Frost Giant is just feeding off of this crowd. And the champ whips Kalishnikov into the turnbuckle and stomps a mud hole in his gut. Kalishnikov kicks back and puts the Giant off balance. Basement dropkick. The Enforcer continues his relentless assault on the champ. Oh, this ain't good, folks. Ymir scoops him up, and oh, what's happening? Oh, Kalishnikov reverses into a DDT. Hey, Ernie, let's see that again. This is some amazing stuff. Ymir has won his last 57 matches in less than 5 minutes. But Yuri Kalishnikov is still among the living and still fighting him tooth and nail every step of the way. You've just got to give it to this competitor. And here comes Kalishnikov's Sambo training with an amazing reversal into a DDT. How lucky are we to witness this? The Frost Giant spills and bulldozes Kalishnikov with a clothesline. He's not dropping the belt while he's got any breath left in his body, I'll tell you that much. And Kalishnikov slapping back at... Oh my god, am I seeing this? He's got him by the trachea and he's slapping him. Double leg takedown into a pin. Oh, kick out before the one. How humiliating for the Frost Giant. Oh, the Enforcer going for a Boston Crab. But can he break the Frost Giant? Oh, powers out. And Ymir is
he's done playing games. Oh, he scoops him up. He's taking him somewhere into the torture rack position and, oh my god, spike into the rope again. Oh, kick to the gut and a walk through. And just look at the raw power on display here. Frost Giant just lifts him off the mat and slams him down. Oh my god. All 7 feet and 250 plus kilos of muscle are about to become airborne. Oh, denied. The Enforcer rushes in and he's going for another pin attempt and, oh, kick out before the one. But let's take another look at that. Say what you will about wrestling, folks, but you cannot fake gravity, and some things were just not meant to fly. Much like our native bird, the kiwi. Oh, we got a bit of a slugging match happening here. Bit of back and forth, and Russian leg sweep into the turnbuckle, and another pin attempt. Oh, kick out before the one. The Frost Giant will not stay down. We got a whip into the ropes. The catch, backbreaker, and another Russian leg sweep. He's trying to scoop up the Giant. Oh, no such luck. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, slammed into the mat. And a punch to the sternum for good measure. Ymir picks him up again and another couple of strikes. Oh, he's scooping him up again, and where's he gonna take him? Oh god, no, not again. Stay away from the announce disc and the commentator hiding under it, I beg you. Oh, the Frost Giant goes airborne after all. We gotta see that again. Ymir has the Enforcer completely at his mercy now, and he's chucking him out of the ring. But how can any human being survive 260 plus kilos of muscle falling on them from the top turnbuckle? I have no idea. Guys, remember what I said about the disc? Protect me, Todd's minions. Oh, I felt that one literally. Oh, come on, guys, that's not cool. I should have bought some cushions to reinforce my position under this disc. That was close. I think I'm safe now, though. Oh, misses with the leg drop. Kalishnikov fires back. And they're back in the ring, and yours truly is safe and sound again. Oh, what's he doing? Oh my god! Shades of the late great Scott Hall with a brilliant fall-away slam. Oh! The Enforcer is not long for this world. Champ's going for the pin. Oh, but he's hesitating. He knows what the crowd came to see. Oh my god, he's bringing it down. He's bringing down Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. And it is over, folks. 1, 2, 3. And the champ retains. Now that, folks, was a match. Let's see some highlights courtesy of Ernie's kid. Oh. Not the last time he would be spiked into the ropes. And there he goes again. But the Enforcer got in some damn good spots like this sweet Russian reversal. And who could forget this gigantic splash from the top turnbuckle onto the cardboard. And I have to thank both competitors for not trashing my disc. And here we see the amazing fall-away slam. Scott Hall would be proud. And last but not least, Ymir brings down Mjolnir, the hammer of Thor, and puts down the Enforcer for good. And I don't know about you folks, but that was an absolute ripper of a match. And with that victory, the Frost Giants' 1102-day reign stands unbroken. But you've got to hand it to Yuri Kalishnikov. Nobody has ever gone the distance with the Frost Giant like that. And this will not be the last time these two mighty warriors face each other on the field of battle. Whew, don't know about you all, but I'm a bit knackered after that. Well,
Well, folks, that was our show for the week. And on behalf of Linwood Championship Wrestling, I just want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. So be sure to come back next week. Until we meet again, this is your erstwhile host and commentator John Adams signing off, and reminding you to go out there and support your local independent wrestling promotions. Because that's where the real passion is, and that's where the real wrestling takes place.